Right, so the project so far, I got a bit carried away. I was gonna try and get it as close to the Open Hornet project as possible by doing it cheaply and printing stuff myself, and I think I'm going to be disappointed. I'm finding too many challenges to try and, I don't know, ram a square peg in a round hole, if you like, with getting little bits from the internet and cobbling them together to try and build a cockpit. So what I've thought, I need to learn how to fly this thing first. So I'm going to go through, use Chuck's guides, and I'm going to get the essential controls that I need to taxi, take off, fly, land, use the weapon systems and all that sort of stuff. I'm going to get the basic controls as best as I can. I'm going to have to use the mouse, or going to try and use one of the controls on the HOTAS as a mouse pointer and buttons, so I can do away with the keyboard. That's the main thing. I want to do away with the keyboard and mouse while I'm flying. So I need to be able to interact with the buttons on the screen. I've got obviously the Helios displays and stuff, so that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to have to rejig my cockpit here and just put switches where I need them, really. And then once I'm proficient at flying, then I can start looking at making it a little bit more realistic. So that's the plan. So I'm going to be rejigging that today to try and get it set up, so at least I can take off and fly today. Good, let's go. So the first thing I need to do is update my Helios displays to put as much information on there as possible, really. Originally I wanted to have my own little warning lights and get it set up as best as I could, but I think I need to start flying it. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to do my Helios profile. So this is what my Helios profile looks like at the moment, because I was going to have my own MFDs around there and whatever. And that's obviously got some stuff in there, so, and then you pull back, and yeah, so we need to change this, so let's do it. So by no means perfect, but it's got everything on there that we need now, the warnings and all that sort of stuff. So next thing to do is to deal with the HOTAS, these switches and all the things on here, so I can interact with this. Yep, so let's do that now. Okay, so this is my view now. So I've got all the instruments that I need. Obviously the view looks terrible in the camera, but it looks good here. That's that, and then I've also got it so I can control, if you can see here, where's the mouse? There he is. That mouse there is being controlled by this little thing here, and so I can interact with all of these without needing to use the mouse. So that's good. Next thing I need to do is this, assign all the buttons to this, assign some buttons to this, and then make a list of the buttons that I need to fly it properly. Good, so that's next.